If Tory Lanez really did shoot that girl, them 10 years is justified. Oh yeah, it's definitely justified. I don't think there's a question to even ask when someone done shot somebody and a 10-year sentence goes right behind you. The thing what I'm gonna say is, he lucky that's all he got. Because he's in California and he's not gonna serve the entire 10 years. He's probably gonna serve about 4 years and get on out, you know, get on probation and stuff like that, and they're gonna ship his ass out the country. He going straight out the country. Look, when people sit back and say, oh man, you know, man, 10 years is just too much. I don't know about that, man. I feel like that was too much. Look, what is too much when it comes to shooting somebody? It doesn't matter if he shot that woman below her waist and it didn't come off as attempted murder. It's almost like a surgery. Anytime you get cut or anytime a bullet go in your ass, it's always gonna be major. I don't give a damn if the bullet hit your toenail. It does not matter, because that bullet can cause a lot of harm. That bullet can have you 6 feet under, and it happens all the time. People get shot and stabbed in all different types of places, and then it just be freak accidents. Next thing you know, it's a oopsie type of situation. And I really don't even like y'all know, I don't really even get into the whole celebrity talk, but you know, I'm only speaking on this because I went live on Instagram, and I usually talk about more trendy stuff over there, because the celebrity news stuff, that's just too easy. Everybody doing it. I like to talk about regular folks, what they going through, because there's more regular folks out here living everyday life, messing up, going through the stuff they go through, than just public figures. But since we own the whole Tory Lanez thing, the whole thing, how I feel about this is this. There were multiple signs that he might have shot this woman. He got in the comments and said that Chelsea didn't do it. That's number one. He, what else? What else did he do? He didn't testify. That's another thing too. When you don't testify, like if I got out here and they accused me of shooting somebody, bro, or murdering someone, some huge crime, I am not going to sit there and just allow my life to go down the drain. If I'm gonna lose, I'm gonna go down swinging. Now, granted, you got paid lawyers, you hired, you done spent all the money, so you're hiring professionals to cover your behind and get you off, to help you, aid you through this whole thing and make this whole thing go away. But at the end of the day, man, I feel like there's just something in me where I just feel like if I know I did not do it, bro, you're gonna hear my voice. You're gonna hear me. You ain't gonna never hear the end of it. You know what I mean? Another thing what I could say it's karma, but I'm not gonna do that. I don't really go into the whole karmic energy type of thing, because when you get to talking about karma, people be saying that karma hits you like they God. Things happen to people whether you're a bad or good person. Bad things happen to good people all the time. Is that karma? Your karmic energy could come from stuff that your ancestors done did years ago. You could be paying for that. So we really honestly do not know if he shot that girl. But here's the thing. If somebody sit up here and say that you shot me and it's my word against yours, 94% of the time, your ass is going to jail. 94% of the time, bro. That's just how it works. So, you know, like I said, I don't think he's going to serve the entire 10 years. He's probably going to be in there for like 4 or 5 years. But he had a lot coming to him, I will say that. I do think he had a lot coming to him. The dude was walking around beating on his chest for a minute. I remember that some years ago, he pulled up on the rapper Dax and had dudes in the back, and it was only over a freestyle about hip hop. And he took it personal. Like, Tory Lanez has been beating on his chest for a hot little minute with that little man syndrome, and that's just the facts. But I'm not here to kick a person while they down, because that's just not the way to go, especially when we don't have cold hard evidence on what really happened. But I'll say this, if he didn't do it, this is a very unfortunate situation, and somebody need to do something ASAP, Somebody need to get talking quick. Another thing is this, if he did do it, I ain't feeling sorry for it, because if it was your sister, your mama, your auntie, your cousin, anybody, and they got shot, I'm sure the women in your family, I'm sure them 10 years probably wouldn't even be enough to you. And that's all I got to say.